Hello, good day to you, it's me, Andy. I'm in my car, I'm in a car park, it's very dark. Sorry about that. And of course, you're going to have to take my word for this, but I've just been around town, in my local town. Not for any reason, just to go shopping really. But I thought while I'm out, I may as well go and have a little look and see what they're gonna cost me. And unfortunately, my effing camera, my phone camera, stopped recording as soon as I got out of the car and got into the lift. So I can't show you the footage. So you're gonna have to take my word for this. So basically, there's no people. The shopping mall, which is why I wanted to record. I wanted to record the mall to show you the shops. That basically there's 3 shops open, and that is it. Basically, there is no other shops anywhere. And if this is going to go on till May, as it's predicted, then I can't see any of them reopening, basically, and the mall will be just a derelict place where you go from A to B, because that's what I did. I went through there, I went to Wilkinson's to see if there was a mop I could get. The shop was empty. I bought some stuff, came out of there, went into the fruit shop, got some fruit, well actually I got some avocados, and they were £1 for 6, which is, I normally pay in Asda, they're £1.20 for 2, so that was pretty good value. Nobody on the door, nobody accosted me in the mall. I decided that there's an Asda, so I thought I need to go in there and get some veggies. I know, I'm bagged veggies, not separate veggies. And guess what? Yes, the lady that's always on the door and has seen me many times in the last year, and she said, "Excuse me, sir, do you have your lanyard?" That was like a red rag to a bull, I'm afraid. I said, "Excuse me, but I don't need to have it with me. I don't need to legally show you it. I've told you I'm exempt, and that should be sufficient." Anyway, oh well, I'm going to have to call the manager. So, okay, fair enough. But luckily the manager was not very long, a few seconds, came waddling over. And she said, you know, where is your lanyard? I said, excuse me, but legally I don't have to show you it, and under the Equality Act and also the government guidance, it is not mandatory to wear it. And why would I wish to advertise to everybody by wearing a lanyard that I have a condition? And she went, "Yeah, I see what you mean, yes." Well, actually, sir, I am exempt, but I wear a mask. And I was suppressing my, I was literally suppressing my desire to say, "Well, you're a fucking hero then, aren't you?" But I didn't. I just said, "Oh, you're very brave." Because I hate people like that. If you're fucking exempt, you don't wear a mask. You're not helping anybody by wearing it. You're virtue signalling to everybody that you're a hero, right? So stop it. Anyway, I didn't say it what I thought. Anyway, I said to her, and she tried to say that I should wear a lanyard. And I said, "Yeah, that's fair enough for most people who want to wear it, want to advertise that they have a health issue. That's up to them." And she went on about the government guidelines being a pandemic, and I went, "Excuse me, let's not go down that route." Okay. She shut her mouth after that, because I was prepared to argue the toss on is it a pandemic. And I did remind her, and I reminded the other lady, that it's been compulsory since last July. Right, so anyway, I got my shop and came into the till. I was about 2 minutes. Anyway, on the way out, the security lady, who I've seen many times going into Asda over last year, she came up to me and says, "Oh sir, I hope you weren't thinking that I was being horrible to you. And I went, look, I said, really, I understand you've got a difficult job, okay? But just remind to remind you that you don't have to wear a lanyard. It's not legally required, okay? I said, I understand that you have to do a job, all right? And she said, oh, thank you. Yes, that's very, very appreciative. And I said, you do a very hard job, I know, and it's very difficult to confront people. And some people are quite happy to wear an outward sign that they are different. And I'm not one of them, I'm afraid. So, while you have a difficult job, and it's difficult for me as well, because I have to be confronted by people. So we left it like that. And she is a very nice lady, and she does have a very difficult job. So I'm sorry, but I didn't get any of that on video, and I am being annoyed, because it would have been classic. It would have been classic example of the discrimination that the government is enforcing now. This mask thing has been law since last July, and all of a sudden they are using it to attack part of the population that they feel are a threat, because there are many people who will not or cannot wear a mask. Luckily for the people in the shop, I didn't hear anybody say anything, because if I had, I would have had a go at them, because I was livid by them. But I kept my cool. I was polite, and of course, they're all doing their jobs. I understand that, but they really need to brush up on the law. It's not a requirement to wear it. I know it probably saves a lot of hassle, a lot of confrontation, but I may as well go around with the bloody Star of David on my shirt, because that's what it means. It means that you are identifying as different, and there shouldn't be any need for any of that. Anyway, I've had my rant. I'm off home now. I'm going to get a nice cup of coffee, make a video, and relax. Have a good day.